Hey there, welcome to episode 74 of the Buy Me an Update audio program. I am your host, Dan Hugo, as usual. Recording this at 8:46 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time here in Greater Vegas on Monday, April 20th, 2026. Monday morning as usual, that's when we publish Buy Me an Update every week. Quick rundown on last week's audio programs and news and announcements upcoming. Today's title, We Can Procrastinate Later. Hopefully wherever you found this audio program, maybe where it's initially published on buymeacoffee.com/danhugo/posts, or a short time later the same day on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, RSS feeds, YouTube, etc. Hopefully wherever you did find this audio program, you're able to locate the episode description, which contains the show notes, including a brief summary, which I'll read to you, and many links to everything I'm working on. So we won't go through those. The summary of today's quick episode, 5 minutes or less. Sometimes procrastination is like gambling, where putting something off may go very wrong, or sometimes very right. That's exciting. Other times, procrastination is just a surprise nobody wants when it comes due. So check out the links for all my audio programs all over the internet. Last week, Let's Innovate for Vegas was another visit to where AI fits into our overall program, from development of our initiatives to using AI for data analysis and other such things. Quaggling Sand was a little bit more of a dive into long-term connection and how many of the connections we think we have are unresponsive and may no longer be actual connections. So true. FFS Talk was a look at our two-party system, political, and maybe we can do better in these modern times. We tend not to get political, so the political parties, but we're not going to argue too much for either or. More of a system discussion. And Cafe Genius Impresarios was a reminder that we should always ask why, and we should be ready to answer that question as well, mostly with regard to entrepreneurial, innovative endeavors, startups, and so on. But hey, could apply to any other scenarios as well. Upcoming news and announcements. I wanted to spend all weekend kicking off a return to the hackathon weekend idea from about 2 years ago, but instead I slept for most of it. The good news, at 1 a.m. this morning, I woke up to a new week and a new sleep schedule, so winning. I was on the fence, but I am choosing the HD show in 2 weeks over the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters show, which starts today, tomorrow, and through Wednesday. The National Association of Broadcasters is a bunch of equipment and software and stuff, and I've been there a few times over the years. It's not really for me today. I've been going to NAB for a couple of years, a couple times. It ends up being just wandering around looking at stuff. Not much more for me, so I thought I might go and it might interrupt my production schedule, but nope. We'll see about HD show the first week of May. A flexible schedule is a great thing until we forget about executing. Hence procrastination as today's title. I have been handing over so much energy to too many other things over the last few months, skipping my own priorities, the things that I want to work on. The sleep schedule is part of a return to the old days and the better ways for my work style anyway. So I'm hoping I can, all the stuff I've been talking about doing or getting to, or the to-do list and whatnot. Too many other things have been bumping themselves up on the priority list. So I know I've said all this before, but I'm not telling you what I'm working on right now, am I? That will do it for this week's episode of the Buy Me an Update audio program. Don't forget to check out the buymeacoffee.com/danhugo profile page. The links are in the episode description, but there are those links and more, the things I'm working on, some affiliate links. You don't have to buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/danhugo. You could if you want. The affiliate links there are for things I actually use. If you like, I'm powered by coffee accessories. That's where any monies go. Otherwise, thanks for listening. Have a great week, and catch some of my other programs if you like. Take care now. Bye-bye.